And to understand our top story tonight, you've got to turn back the clock 40 years. It's 1980. Atlanta is hosting the Democratic National Convention.
In fact, the venue, the Omni, isn't even around anymore. Democrats nominated Michael Dukakis, who got crushed by President George H.W. Bush in the general election. Tonight, Georgia Governor Brian Kemp has rolled out the red carpet for President Trump to move the 2020 Republican convention from Charlotte to Atlanta. CBS 46's Haley Mason covering our top story tonight. Haley, good evening.
Good evening, Sean. Well, the Omni may be long gone in Atlanta, but Governor Kemp is vying for a resurgence of a different kind. He wants Georgia to take the lead as RNC host if Charlotte is dismissed for not reopening fully. Governor Brian Kemp is asking President Trump to pick Georgia if he wants to move the Republican National Convention out of Charlotte. Kemp tweeted, "With world-class facilities, restaurants, hotels, and workforce, Georgia would be honored to safely host the Republican National Convention. We hope you will consider the Peach State at Real Donald Trump." President Trump has been critical of Charlotte's slower reopening, tweeting that he wants the arena full. The convention is expecting about 50,000 participants. Vice President Mike Pence weighed in on Fox.
If needs be, moving the national convention to a state that is farther along on reopening.
This afternoon, Atlanta Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms indicated she is not on board for a massive event. She wrote, "Like North Carolina, the city of Atlanta is following a phased, data-driven approach to reopening. That plan does not contemplate hosting a large gathering event in August." In fact, several long-standing city-supported and sponsored events have already been canceled in order to comply with CDC guidelines.
Right now, it's taken everyone by surprise. No one really knows what's going on either.
Political strategist David Johnson says Kemp has both political and economic motivations.
He will highlight that he was right in getting the economy going again, the skeptics were wrong, and also the political advantage as well. He believes it will help the president's re-election campaign.
And Johnson says that an RNC in Georgia will also spotlight some hotly contested U.S. Senate and congressional races, even some state house seats if the Republican Party gets some spotlight here in Georgia. He does warn, though, that Florida, President Trump's second home, is making a big play as well. Reporting live at the Georgia World Congress Center, Haley Mason, CBS 46 News.